Hello and welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red version. I am of course your host, and I am in fact Heath, and I'm going to turn back on my timer, which has somehow turned off. I'm going to be honest, this part is probably going to be the most shoddy of any I record for this Let's Play. Fingers crossed, at least. Oh, I see, my timer is out of batteries, ladies and gentlemen. In that case, I'm going to look at the clock. This recording was started at 7:08. It should finish at 7:28, assuming all goes to plan, which it very much may not. That being because dinner is being prepared right now. Hopefully, it's at least 20 minutes away. Oh, yeah, before I do anything else, I should probably get rid of Fang here. My timer has run out of batteries, and in fact my speakers aren't working, which means I've got the game volume going on very quietly, but it may still be picked up by the microphone, which means you may actually be getting an echo. I did numerous test videos in the hopes that that's not the case, but we can't know on the real one until it works on the real one. I'm releasing Fang. Someone who is much cleverer than I, in fact, informed me that Fang is from Route 2, the same area I got Weedy. No, his name isn't Weedy. People are all like, oh, you know why his name is Weedy? And I'm like, nope, it's not Weedy though, it's Sting. Apparently someone else somewhere named something Weedy, and so Weedy would have been a reference to the name if I had in fact named my Weedle Weedy. I didn't. Other people, I think 4 or 5, have been correct in telling me that Zippo is in fact the name of a Charmander from the anime. I did not know that at the time. Zippo was the name of is the name of a brand of lighters. That is where the name comes from for me. Trainers, you I haven't battled yet. Yeah, let's get it on with right away. Now there are several comments that I want to react to. Another reason this video is going to be slightly more unprepared than usual is because I didn't bother writing down the names of who said what, or even, in fact, exactly what they said, so I could rant about something that no one implied or said. I do know that there was one comment from someone whose name I have forgotten that's read, I'm pretty sure I'm doing this as an exact quote, "Isn't it awesome how we nowadays rate music based on how loud it is?" In response to that, I say, ha ha ha, that's not what we do. It's like, okay, yes, admittedly, a day after going to a concert, I was sort of shell-shocked, and my best manner of explaining how I felt was, wow, volume. That was unrefined of me. Inelegant. It was poor form, and I sincerely apologize for that. If you think the only reason I enjoyed the concert was because it was loud, then I can happily tell you you're in fact mistaken. The concert was fantastic because it was very good music, played skillfully by a band of people who were enjoying it every bit as much as the crowd was. The musicians were very invested in making sure that not only did the crowd enjoy it, but they participated in it and contributed to the atmosphere and the creation of the songs. It was enjoyable because you were allowed to lose yourself in the moment without forgetting how good the moment was. In short, it was enjoyable because it was very well done by everyone, from the members of the audience, to the members of the band, to the members of the bartending staff. Everyone there wanted it to be a fantastic night for everyone else. That is the biggest part of what makes a fantastic concert. Of course, you only commented on the music. So, the music was, yeah, there were some songs that were really loud. If you search Right Into Obsession on Google right now, you'll find what is one of my top 5 songs of Blind Guardian. It's a very heavy piece, based on the Wheel of Time series, a book series that I have lauded time and time again in my videos. Right Into Obsession plays almost like a duet between the main character and the prime antagonist of the series, singing about the general mythos and creation of the world that they're in, and the perceived doom of it. Though it's only sung with one voice, there is clearly call and response dialogue within the song. It's a very very compelling piece that tells the story just as well as any one of the books has. Other songs have much more passive segments. The band led into the second act with a 10-minute song called The Wheel of Time. Another Wheel of Time piece. That piece starts with an almost minute-and-a-half long lilting introduction, almost Indian in its use of instruments and electronics, admittedly. The tune has incredible climaxes of, volume. Its climaxes are loud, but they are led up to in a really gradual progression of music. No one rates the quality of a noise based entirely on the volume. I can evidence you this through one perfect example. Nobody likes a loud crying baby. Nobody likes it. Doesn't matter how loud it gets. It gets worse as it gets louder. And the loud crying baby can be attributed to music too. There are some songs that get worse as they get louder, because the message and the style and the delivery of the song is hampered by volume. There are other pieces that flourish with volume. Most... Holy shit! Jesus, I didn't expect it to do that much. Oh god, most of my team has a crippling flying weakness. Yeah. Most songs go through progressions of volume. It's the reasonable thing. You build up to a climax. You start off fairly slow, quiet. You lead up to a loud, expressive moment. You go back down. You build up. You explode it out. You release. The reason I wasn't playing just then was because I was actually doing more gestures, something I spoke about in the past. I was sort of using both of my hands to lift up, crown out, and come down. Sort of like the sun coming up from behind a hill. Not that my hands look like the sun, or that my hands are as large as hills. It was just sort of the view I was trying to get. Look, if you're gonna watch my videos, you have to appreciate that I'm not, so I'm living them instead. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. I thought about turning him into abs as well, but no, I think that's just Brock. And Rock. God, points to anyone who can tell me where, but... Oh, there's this... Where I saw it, but there's a picture of a Pokemon trainer going forward in the Elite Four of the Sinnoh region. They step forward into the Champion's Chamber. Cynthia's there. She steps forward, her face comes into the light, and just pressed into the middle of her head is a pair of Roark's abs. I love creative uses of the weird, and that's fantastic. Another comment that I had that I feel I should respond to is several people saying that they are incredibly jealous of me for both seeing a live Blind Guardian concert, yeah, and going to see The Lion King in 3D. As to the first, I can completely and utterly empathize. I am incredibly jealous of me for going to that concert too. It was a fantastic night, and I wish I could go again. I wish that right now I could go to sleep for about an hour, get up, go into the city, and go to another Blind Guardian concert. I do. I feel genuine pity for people who want to but don't have the opportunity to go to one of their live concerts yet. The best thing I can do for you is say that I'm sorry you didn't get the same opportunity as me, but rest assured that their music is fantastic in concert or on the album. You're not deprived of Blind Guardian. Pause this video if you like. Listen to your favorite song. Listen to one of them. Go ahead. Scalds and Shadows, fantastic. Just do it now. SKALDS and Shadows. Go ahead and Google that. It's fantastic. Just listen. There is an element you miss out on by not seeing the concert, true, but there is an element you gain by listening to the album. There is no possible way a mortal's voice could handle the lyrics and the intensity of that concert, of the albums, all throughout an entire 2.5-hour concert. So you do listen to different songs. It is a good difference, but it doesn't mean that the albums are a bad difference, alright? That is my attempt at consoling you. I hope it has been successful. To those who are jealous for me seeing The Lion King in 3D, yeah, I can understand that, but I feel it's important to note that I couldn't see the 3D. I'm visually blind in my left eye. I can only see colours through my left eye. I'm pretty sure I've explained this in the past, so I'm not going to go into detail right now, but suffice to say, I watched a 2D movie wearing an extra pair of glasses for shits and giggles. Watching The Lion King on screen is a fantastic thing. It's one of those movies that lends itself to a large viewing. It's the sort of movie that lends itself to the grandeur that a cinema offers. But I'm not sure the 3D is necessary. I haven't seen 3D. I don't really know how in detail it is. There are TV ads that show, you know, a 3D TV and the hand reaches out of the TV and sort of like wiggles in front of people. I don't know if that's actually what happens. I'm just gonna go ahead and check my town map now because I totally don't need to catch another Pokemon and find out that I fucked up. Yeah, okay, I haven't caught a Pokemon here yet. Sweet. Alright. It's a weird map, by the way. If you can see The Lion King in cinemas, do that. If it's 2D, fan-fucking-tastic. It's a cheaper ticket. Oh, Spearow, cool. Sting! Oh, Spearow, yeah. Okay, Sting, you just need to do this once. Nice. Okay, I'm switching you. No, I'm not, never mind. See that? Sting and I are bro and bro dead. It has been decided. So yes, if you want to see The Lion King in cinema, that's a great idea. Do that. It's a fantastic movie, entirely worth seeing, no matter how many times you've seen it in the past. It's entirely worth seeing again, be it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, or cinema. However you can, go for it. And sing along. Sing along in the opening credits, where it just sounds like everyone's going, "Ah, a penguin, got a gishidaba." I was probably just very insensitive then, I apologize. Yeah. Spearow's name. Yeah. This name's probably not going to make any sense. I have no reason for picking it, I just think it fits. Racket the Spearow. Nice. Pokemon. Let's have a look at Racket. Not Rocket, Racket. Brave Nature, I believe that's attack up, defense down. Keen Eyes, almost worthless. Peck, Growl, and Leer. Okay, cool, you can attack. And you've got pretty reasonable stats for a level 7 Pokemon. Nice. Stat-wise, Spearow and Fearow are probably slightly better Pokemon than the Pidgeotto, Pidgeot line. They also have a slightly wider moveset. That said, I do like Pidgeotto, Pidgeot more, but that doesn't mean I dislike the Spearow family. We cool, buddy. We cool. Alright, we hope to see you again, and I like you too, nurse. I hope to see you. Now, this gentleman here tells me about Team Rocket. That gentleman up in the top left, I could have sworn that they swapped sides in the original game. Tries to sell me a Magikarp. Now, it is tempting, but I don't want to have to switch Pokemon out and back and back and back and back and back constantly throughout this Let's Play, particularly considering that I'm using the set gameplay style, which means I can't switch with every Pokemon that my opponent brings forward. Mount Moon, I'm sort of hoping for not a Zubat. I've got nothing against Zubat, but they're the sort of Pokemon you almost always use, so I'm hoping for a Geodude, a Paris is my big like, but I don't think I get them on this floor of Cerulean Cave, which means I'm almost certainly not going to get one. Ah, instead I've gotten a trainer battle, okay. Suspicious men are in the cave, what about you? Yeah, I'm in the cave too, can't you tell? Bug catcher! Kent! What a Kent. Alright, so he's got a level 11 Weedle. You know what? I'm feeling slightly ambitious. Let's go, Racket. Yeah, in short, movies are cool. Watch them. Spiro really shouldn't be being outsped there, but oh well. Yeah, might as well. I've got enough potions to cover it. Because Cocoon is only going to be able to harden, so I don't need to worry about a critical hit or something ruining Racket. I've just got to pay attention to how much he loses from poison. Alright, so let's have a look here. 18 now, and then it becomes 15, so he loses 3 hit points. He should be fine. Alright, so 9. 9 is his current HP. Nice. Level 8. You got me! Okay, let's move on. Let's see if a Pokemon appears while I make my way at 8. 7. Alright, first encounter, I'm not going to look at it until it's fully up. And of course. Nah. Alright, so 8, 7, no, it's 7, it's 7, it's 7, don't make that up. 9. Okay, 8. Maybe poison works to a different manner than I expected. I thought poison lowered a single hit point each. Poison. Let's listen to that noise again. I thought that each of those lowered poison a single hit point when you're outside of battle, and I believe 1/16 of your total hit points when you're in battle. If I'm incorrect, feel free to hit me up in the comments, like, verbally, not physically. Though, in fact, if you can hit me up physically through the comments, give it a shot. I will be impressed, and I want to see it. Alright. Looks like I wasn't called away for dinner, but just to ensure that that doesn't happen in my last few seconds, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off early. We'll probably see a very little training montage for Racket at the start of the next video, just to get him up to level 12 like everyone else. So, until then everyone, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.